Hi and welcome to BooksBeautyKendra. My name is Kendra and today I'm going to do my June TBR using my Phantom Wires Tarot cards by, upside down, by Erin Morgenstern, well, illustrated by Erin Morgenstern. If you can hear my heater running, it's currently 15 degrees, it feels like 13. It's really cold today in Melbourne. Has been for a little while, and we're not even in winter technically yet. That ends in 2 days. 2 days we're supposed to be in winter, and it already feels like we've been in winter for half a month. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, let me get up on my phone my Notion page with my, what's it called? Tarot prompts, tarot reading prompts. So I've just got for a lot of them, they have prompts, and then if it's just a minor arcana, but not the royalty, then it just has like a genre prompt, and because otherwise it's a lot of prompts to come up with. Sorry, that's just for me. I pull 6 cards out of my beautiful deck, and of those 6, I find a book each for each prompt, and they become my TBR hopefuls. So yeah, we just see what I get. Obviously, if any fall out, they obviously want to be read, like this one, the 3 of Swords. So Swords is air, which means fantasy, so we're going to read a fantasy. Well, I'm going to read a fantasy. I don't know what you're reading. Let me know what you want to read in the month of June. Do you have anything planned, or do you just kind of go with your mood? I'm very much a mood reader, honestly. This just gives me less wiggle room to choose from, because otherwise I get really overwhelmed by this is just a small section of my books. This one. Queen of Swords. This one has a prompt. Let's see. Queen of Swords. Honest. A book that looks at humanity. Okay. Oh. I have a possible one in my head. See if I go with that one or not. But yeah. I'll come back after I pull all the cards, and then we'll see what I get. The 5 of Wands. Wands is fire, romance. Okay. So I found not a lot of guidelines onto what to read. That's alright. We're halfway through now. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, empathetic, an autobiography or a memoir. Okay. Something I haven't read in a while. I have a few. They're just hiding behind all my witchy books. Yeah. So we shall see, we shall see, we shall see. This one. Death. Where is death? Death. Endings. Last book in a series. I feel like I had this one last time as well. Last book in a series. This is the final prompt. Let's hope we get a good one. From last month, I managed to read one book and start another one. And then I haven't really been reading this month, so I read like just over half of a different book as well. So yeah, we shall see what I get up to in June. Hopefully it's better for me. This one. The 5 of Cups. Cups is water, everything else. So that means not romance, fantasy, or romantasy. Those are my top 3 genres. So something that's not part of that. which we don't have a lot of this time round. I will think of some books, come back to you, and then we shall see what I picked. Okay, heater is still on, but I am back. Let's go into what I chose. So, this one I'm planning to start tonight, even though this is the 30th of May, and June doesn't start for 2 more days. For the Three of Swords, which is a fantasy, I'm picking The Bloodborne Dragon by J.C. Rycroft. This is an Australian author who I met at, comes with its own bookmark. It says, "Be gay, hatch dragons. The Everland Cycle." Very cute. Love dragons in this house. Which I got signed and personalised because I met the author. And yeah. What's this one about? It's about... oh gosh. All these names. Des. Okay, cool. It's about Des. And... I don't know. She gets a dragon's egg. She has to keep it safe while it hatches, and yeah, I think it's a sapphic relationship in there, possibly, or maybe more than one, but yeah, should be good. Next is the Queen of Swords. So this one was, take a look at, like, a book that looks at humanity. Now it's raining, because of course it is. Great reading weather, but not so great, like, filming weather. Oh well. A Closed and Common Orbit by Becky Chambers. This is the second book to Long Way to a Small Angry Planet. This is, yeah. Oh, what is this series called? Who knows? I don't know. Yeah. This past timeline begins approximately 20 solar years prior to the first book. Wait, no. The current timeline in this book begins during the final events of The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet. The past timeline begins approximately 20 solar years prior. So I really can't tell you, not that I remember much of what happened, because it's been a few years since I've read the first book. Yeah. Next, I don't know which one I want to pick out of these two, but we shall see which one I go for. For the Five of Wands, we're going for a romance. I'm pretty sure, yes, that one's a romance. So I've gone for cowboy romance because, I don't know, that's just what's calling to me at the moment. I've got Holding the Reins by Paisley Hope as my first option, or Cash by Jessica Peterson. I don't know which one to choose. Help me. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Child says that at work and it freaks me out. Like, what are you doing watching Star Wars? Ah! I love that, but also, like, it's a bit scary. Next, for the Queen of Cups. We had a lot of queens today, which was a memoir or an autobiography I've gotten from my library. I've got to put a hold on While Time Remains by Yeon Mi Park. This is about I read the first book, In Order to Live. Yes. Yeon Mi Park survived North Korea and got out. And now she's telling her stories. So I've got that in possibly 2 weeks. We shall see, we shall see, we shall see. Next, I'm going with Death, and I'm repeating the same book I did last month because I will read this eventually, I'm hoping. This is the push it takes for me to actually read it, and that is Business Casual by B.K. Borison. I don't have many end of series books at the moment. So yeah, we're going to try this one. We're going to try it again. And the final book I've chosen is a reread for the Five of Cups, which was for everything else. So I've gone with a classic. It is a reread. And this one is going to take me a bit longer to read because I'm highlighting it. Am I annotating or just highlighting? I think I've just been highlighting. Yeah, just highlighting. That's Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I've started it. That's how far in I've gotten. And I've just been highlighting bits I find funny, bits I find like beautiful, some things I find really romantic, you know, all that fun stuff. And yeah, those are the books I want to read in the month of June. Let me know what you want to read this coming month, if you read. If not, leave me. Do they have swan emojis? Is there a swan emoji for Pride and Prejudice? Or something that reminds you, just, you know what? Let me know, Hold in the Reins or Cash for my romance pick, because I don't know. And if you made it this far into the video, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, all that jazz. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye!